So, what are these dangerous compounds? First of all, let me just say this is not just for women who have handbags, but for anyone who loves a woman who has bags, or for men who carry bags, because we know that men carry bags too. Share this with someone that you love or even like a little bit so that they can learn too. Okay, let's get into it. The first offender is lead. Manufacturers add lead to pigments for dyeing materials and to add more pliability to things like PVC and plastic and, coating on top of canvas materials as well. And exposure to even low levels of lead can lead to serious damage over time, especially in children. This impacts brain development and other functions. And of course, lots of kids like to play in mama's closet and play dress up or just, get in there and look for things, putting their mouth on this material. That is a recipe for disaster if your bag has high levels of lead. Now you're probably thinking, yeah, but wasn't that like a long time ago? Didn't manufacturers get called on the carpet? Didn't laws change in order to prevent all of this lead from coming into our products? The answer is yes and no. There are a number of states that have passed legislation, including California's Proposition 65, which compelled companies to be more truthful and upfront in disclosing risks and labeling things appropriately to consumers. But guess what? That only took the total number of products, like handbags in particular, from a third of the products having high levels of lead to about 8% of them. And 8%, when you round it up, is about 10%, okay? That's still a high number. And even though the numbers of products that have lead contaminants in them has drastically come down over time, there have been undercover investigations that are exposing that to this day, it's being found in bags, especially at some of these discount retailers. I'm not going to name names. So there are still issues with this today. Okay, number 2 on the list is cadmium. This is a heavy metal that can lead to kidney and bone damage. It's commonly found in metal hardware, especially nickel. I happen to be allergic to nickel, and it does not agree with my system at all. I break out in rashes. It's a whole thing. This is one of the reasons I had to shift things in the way that I shop and use certain materials, because there are sensitivities that I just can't shake. And if you're anything like me, you're going to want to start looking a lot closer to labels. So look for things like natural brass hardware and stainless steel and things that are labeled as hypoallergenic. You will thank me later. Numero 3, phthalates. Okay, these are endocrine disruptors. Translation, they jack up your hormones, okay? In some people, they can even impact reproductive function. So we're talking long-term implications from this. Look for EOCOTEX certified materials. Okay, I'm going to combine number 4 and 5 together. Number 4 is arsenic, number 5 is chromium. And I'm sorry for all of my animal leather purists. I get you, I feel you, I was you. But this is something that continues to be problematic because, as we all know and you've heard about, in the leather tanning process, there are many, many concoctions and many, many chemicals that make those concoctions that go into the process of tanning leather. And so these heavy metal toxic chemicals are part of that process. So this is certainly not just limited to handbags. Like people that wear belts, you're going to want to consider this too. Arsenic and chromium have been linked to cancer risks, organ damage, skin lesions, and more. So again, these are things that you should be aware of, because as consumers, we have the right to know what's in the products that we use, that we wear, that we buy, and we're still a long way from reaching level 0 when it comes to dangerous compounds that exist in the products that we use. Be informed, be safe, be educated, be great, because I know you are. And I'm just here to help you be more of all of those things when it comes to fashion-related knowledge. Follow for more, because I'll be back.